The shooter was now completely after this girl. The situation had become such that she had only two options left: either locate the hidden attacker and stay out of his firing range, or become his next target. The girl was extremely frightened. Her entire body was trembling, but the will to survive still burned inside her. At that very moment, she remembered something her dad once said: every shooter always has one blind spot. If you can find that place, you can save yourself. But to find that blind spot, she first had to know how far the attacker was and from which direction he was aiming. As she was thinking all this, her eyes fell on a piece of broken glass lying on the ground. In that very instant, an idea flashed in her mind like lightning. She quickly picked up the shard of glass, tied it to a long stick, and slowly began to rotate it in the direction outside. When the attacker, sitting at a distance, got startled by the glint of the glass, he assumed the girl couldn't actually see him, so without thinking much, he pulled the trigger. And in a split second, the glass shattered into pieces. But the girl's real plan was just beginning. She took another piece of glass and lifted it even higher, then carefully positioned it around 5 yards above ground level. Now, the attacker was getting irritated, and he fired again. But by then it was too late. Before he could figure anything out, the girl was ready to take the next step. She was now certain that the right corner of the refrigerator was a complete blind zone for the shooter. She quickly began to climb the refrigerator. Meanwhile, the attacker was still trying to figure out where the girl had gone. Just then, a curtain in the room swayed slightly, and his attention shifted. Now the girl was right in his line of fire. A small mistake could cost her life, but the girl had no other option, so she jumped from the top. At that very moment, the attacker fired again, but luckily the bullet just grazed her shoulder. And as soon as she hit the ground, her eyes caught sight of a gun under the couch. She immediately tried to grab it, but it was slightly out of reach. In a hurry, she flipped the entire couch over, but what she saw behind it left her stunned. There was a sniper rifle hidden behind the couch. Now the entire game had changed. On the other side, just as the attacker took aim again, the girl wasted no time, picked up the rifle, and with a single shot ended it all.